Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to Ring of Honor. We are live here tonight in a sold-out Birmingham, Alabama for Ring of Honor here tonight. Coming up tonight, we have in our main event the Ring of Honor champion Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, will be going up against the Ring General Gunther. And also tonight, the megastar L.A. Knight is in action. He'll be going up against Legado del Fantasma's Berto. And also later on tonight, we have the Queen of the Ring winner, Liv Morgan, is in action. She'll be going up against Io Sky here tonight. And that is all coming up here tonight on Ring of Honor. And here comes the final boss, The Rock. Last week we obviously saw the beating between the final boss, The Rock, and the general manager of Ring of Honor, Paul Levesque, Triple H, where The Rock basically murdered the GM out in a parking lot last week. Here tonight, the final boss is here, and he's going to be explaining why he did that, what his actions were, and the next steps for him. The final boss, The Rock. We saw a couple weeks ago as well, the final boss shocking the world of Ring of Honor and saying to Triple H that if you're messing with my cousin, prices will pay. What will The Rock have to say here tonight? The Rock, the people's champion. Finally, The Rock has come back to Ring of Honor. Now, last week, all of you have witnessed a moment that shocked the world. The Rock, me, dropped Triple H right on his skull through a table in the parking lot like a sack of trash. And everyone's been asking me, everyone's been tweeting me on social media as well, why, Rock? Why would you attack the general manager of Ring of Honor? You want answers? Here it is. The Rock didn't do it for himself. The Rock did it for family. You see Triple H and his boys Evolution, Randy Orton, Batista, they've had it out for Roman Reigns since after WrestleMania. They couldn't handle the fact that the true head of the table, the real tribal chief, still runs this industry. So what did they do? They played games. They used their power, politics, screw jobs, and backdoor deals to bury the bloodline. But not on my watch. Triple H, Batista, Randy, you want war? You got it. At SummerSlam, it's going to be the Bloodline versus Evolution in an Extreme Rules tag team match. But here's the kicker, jabronis. If the Bloodline wins, Triple H and Shane McMahon will be fired as general managers of Ring of Honor and AEW. The age of corrupt power is over, my friends. After SummerSlam, there will be new leadership. One that respects power. One that respects blood. One that respects the name Reigns. Triple H, Batista, Randy Orton, you want the war, and you've got it. But understand this. You're not stepping into the ring with the same old bloodline. You're stepping into the ring with the final boss, with ruthless savages, and with the damn future of this business. And here comes the television champion, Chris Jericho.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho last week heard what he had to say. Punk came out, and then Triple H made the match official, saying it'll be Chris Jericho, the television champion, taking on the pure champion, CM Punk, for the first ever Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. But here tonight, Jericho goes one-on-one with Penta. And here comes Penta.
And his opponent, Metepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos,
Penta here tonight, taking on the television champion, Chris Jericho. Penta has been phenomenal thus far on Universe Mode. Here tonight, taking on the television champion, Chris Jericho. What a win this could be for Penta if he could knock off the television champion here tonight. Here we go. Penta versus the television champion, Chris Jericho, here tonight. As matchup is underway, here we go. And now Penta with a roll up here on the television champion, early kick out. Penta trying to make a name for himself here on the Ring of Honor brand. Debuting almost a month ago here on Universe Mode. Calling up a tie-up here from Jericho and Penta. And now out in the corner here is Penta and Jericho. And now from behind here is Penta. Reversal by Jericho. Jericho with a basement drop kick of his own. And now Jericho on the apron here. Big splash. Nobody home there. And now Penta gets back on his feet there. Drop kick. I don't think Jericho knows where he's at right now. Forearm missed. Probably tie up here from both men here. Penta squeezing the gut out of Jericho. As Penta here, takedown. Penta on top of things here thus far. Now off the ropes is Penta. Big knee to the gut there from Jericho. And now Jericho hitting top rope here. Jericho, what does he have in mind? Telling Penta to get up. Crossbody from Jericho. And now Jericho, moonsault reversal by Penta. And now Penta here on Jericho, whips him over, reversal by Jericho. Knee to the gut there from Jericho. And a running send time to Penta. And now Penta rolls out of the ring there. And now reversal by Jericho. Reversal back, here comes Penta. Penta now off the ropes. Crossbody goes Jericho. And now Penta on Jericho, down on one knee. Big super kick there from Penta. What a win this could be for Penta's career here on Universe Mode to knock off the television champion and Chris Jericho here tonight. Super kick from Penta once again. And now Penta not done yet. Has him up. Big slap to the chest. Hammering away on the television champion. Penta on the offense here. Moons off the ropes there. Reversal by Jericho. Jericho now has him here. Kick to the midsection. Jericho now has him up. And now what's Jericho thinking here? Face first off the turnbuckle goes Penta. And now Jericho, Penta in the corner. Jericho, big drop kick to the corner. And now a reversal there from Penta. And now Penta with a swing blade. And now Penta has Jericho. Face first goes Jericho. And now in the corner is Jericho and Penta. And now Penta here. Oh my lord. Penta in the corner. And now rolling outside the ring is Penta. Back inside he goes. And now middle rope here is Penta on Jericho. Knee to the face. And now Penta taking one glove off. Penta sizing him up here. Blocked by Jericho. Reversal by Jericho. And now Chris Jericho And now Jericho. Jericho look for the walls. Reversal by Penta. Jericho now on the apron here. Punch to the face from Penta. And now Penta. Jericho now the face right to the ropes there. Courtesy of Chris Jericho. And now what's Jericho thinking here? Jericho now. Double on the hook. Oh, reversal by Penta. And now Penta here. Base slap to the face. Hammering away is Penta. Super kick to the gut. And now Jericho with the roll up here to steal a win on Penta. Middle of the ring. Kick out of 2. And now Jericho. Jericho look for the walls again. Reversal by Penta. Penta now has him up. And now Penta. Penta kick to the midsection. Penta now. Penta driver. Cover on the champion. Can this be it? On Jericho. Kick out of 2. What a win this could be for Penta. If he can knock off the television champion here tonight. And now Penta. Penta here. Look at this. Penta. Oh my lord. Right on the arm of Jericho. And now Penta. Not done yet on the television champion. Another Penta driver. Cover. Middle of the ring on the television champion. That's it. Penta with the victory. And look at this. CM Punk, the pure champion, laying out the television champion here tonight. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at this. The AEW Women's Tag Team Champions, Anna Jay and Jenna Ortega, attacking Gotham Queens here, backstage. Why though? Oh my lord. The two tag teams on Universe Mode attacking each other, both champions. Now, oh my lord. Just assaulting Harley Quinn there is Anna Jay, and now, oh no. Cardi B with the reversal there on Jenna Ortega. Big kick. Oh my lord. Just brutalizing each other here. Oh! Someone get security out here. This might go bad to worse here. Oh my lord. Still assaulting each other here. The question is, why are the champions from each brand attacking each other? Oh no, Cardi B picking up. Look at this, Gotham Queens. Oh! Now Cardi B has Anna Jay. Big knee to the face. And here comes Chris Danger and the Phenomenal Ones.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by AJ Styles. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 180 pounds, Chris Danger.
We saw at Night of Champions that the Phenomenal Ones came in defeat and losing the tag team titles to Motor City Machine Guns. But here tonight, trying to go into the win column. They've been struggling recently. Chris Danger goes one-on-one against Chris Sabin here tonight on Ring of Honor. And here comes the tag team champions, Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin.
Accompanied by Alex Shelley, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team
Chris Sabin in action going up against Chris Danger here tonight, here on Ring of Honor. So here we go. Danger versus Sabin, one-on-one here tonight. As matchup is underway, here we go. As Danger with the big kicks right to the chest of Sabin, a big knee to the face. Big forearm there as well from Danger. As Danger starting it off strong here tonight. And now Danger on the middle rope here on Sabin. Big knee reversal by Sabin. Now Sabin back on his feet here. Now hammering away at Sabin here. Like I said, we saw at Night of Champions the Phenomenal Ones losing their tag team titles to the Motor City Machine Guns. And by then, too, they've been struggling recently. They've been picking up L's almost every match they've been doing so far. But here tonight, facing Chris Sabin is Danger. Cover from Sabin on Danger. Put him away here. Kick out at 2. And now, Sabin with a death press to Danger. Now Sabin now picking him up here. Big kick to the midsection. Big chop. And now big super kick there from Sabin. And now a submission move is locked in here from Sabin. Little Danger tap here in the middle of the ring as he lets him go. Now big chop once again on the chest of Chris Danger. Former tag team champions. Cover here from Sabin, middle of the ring. Kick out. As we know, coming up at SummerSlam, it will be Motor City Machine Guns defending their tag team titles against the Phenomenal Ones. Coming up at SummerSlam. If you're always wondering when SummerSlam is August 16th and 17th here on the show. Big moonsault. Nobody home there for Sabin. Kickoff starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific time here on the show for SummerSlam. As Sabin gets back inside the ring. Big kick to the face from Chris Danger. And now Danger going middle rope here on Chris Sabin. Danger. Big knee to the face on Sabin. And now Danger stomping away on Chris Sabin on the back. And now Danger here. Grabbing the fingers of Sabin. Now double knees to the back. And now death press from Chris Danger. Back in season 1, the Phenomenal Ones were very, very good. And now here, reversal by Danger. And now look at this, AJ Styles from behind, grabbing the leg of Sabin. Now look at this, Shelly on the apron trying to take out Danger there. And now the ref kicks them both out. The ref kicks them both out of the match. So now it's just a regular one-on-one match now. And now big spear! Spear from Danger! Cover here on Sabin to put him away! That's it! Chris Danger picks up a victory against Chris Sabin here tonight.
Here is your winner, Chris Danger.
What a win for Chris Danger here tonight on Ring of Honor. You want to talk about Family Rock? You want to talk about Bloodline? Let's talk about respect. Because last week, you didn't earn mine. You lost it. You blindsided me in the parking lot like a coward. Why? Because I did my job? Because I made hard decisions? Because I wouldn't handle your precious bloodline, the keys to the kingdom? You call yourself the final boss. You're not the boss, Rock. You're a relic. Clinging to power you don't understand anymore. You walk around here like this is your island, like this is your world, but this isn't the Attitude Era anymore. This is my era. At SummerSlam, you want Evolution? Well, you already got it. Because me, Randy, and Batista, we're all in. And if we're going to be Extreme Rules, even better. But let's make one thing clear. When Evolution wins, and the bloodline is broken once and for all, there will be no more talk of tribal chiefs, final bosses, or family legacies. Just 3 letters burned into the foundation of this industry. Evo. And here comes Berto. Alongside with Santos Escobar, the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Berto in this matchup here tonight, going up against LA Knight. We saw a couple weeks ago in our last episode of Ring of Honor that LA Knight faced off against Santos Escobar and picked up a win. I'm sorry, he picked up a loss. But here tonight, facing against Berto. And here comes the megastar, LA Knight.
and his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight coming from a defeat last episode of Ring of Honor against Santos Escobar. Here tonight, trying to put a win in the win column against Berto. So here we go. Knight versus Berto, 1-on-1 here tonight. Matchup is underway. Here we go. Berto with the Hurricanrana already to LA Knight there. And now Berto. Big stomp to the face to LA Knight, the megastar. And now Berto on LA Knight here. On the apron is Berto. Off the ropes, drop kick missed, reversal by Knight. And now LA Knight here. Throw him against the corner there. And now Knight. Telling Berto to get up. Big drop kick there from LA Knight. Cover here on Berto. Early pin here from Knight. Kick out at 1. And now Knight. Big punch to the face. Leveling Berto. And now big knee to the face. Big clothesline from LA Knight. And now throwing him in the corner there is Berto. Now a kick to the midsection there. Berto now on the corner here. As Santos taking off the turnbuckle. Berto with an arm drag. And now Berto not done yet. On the apron, telling Knight to get up once again. Berto, drop kick off the face of LA Knight. And now on top rope is Berto on LA Knight. Knight stumbling here. Shoulder tackle from the top. And now Herberto, not done yet. Moonsault from the middle rope. Berto has been on a roll here tonight against LA Knight. And now Berto. Instaguri off the apron. Down to the outside ring goes Knight. And now Berto just staring a hole into LA Knight. And now Knight getting back on his feet here. Knight getting his fans behind him here. Knight back inside the ring. Big clothesline there from Berto as Knight gets back outside. Back inside the ring he goes as Santos takes off the turnbuckle once again. And now Berto has Knight here. Oh my lord, with the strength of Berto with one arm. And now Berto not done yet. Reversal by Knight there. And now LA Knight fighting back here on Berto. Kicked in midsection there. And now Knight whips him over. Reversal by Berto. And now look at this. Santos from behind. Santos pulling the leg of Knight. And now a takedown from Berto. Santos Escobar just helping Berto there and just screwing the hell out of LA Knight. And now Berto, big splash to LA Knight. And now Berto gets back outside, back inside the ring he goes. And now Berto setting things up here on LA Knight. Berto whips him over the ropes here. Berto now, big German suplex. Cover here on LA Knight. Ref finally sees it. Into a cover. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Berto now just pulling the leg of LA Knight. And now Berto hammering away. Reversal by LA Knight there. And now LA Knight, middle rope here. Off the top rope, elbow drop. Reversal by Berto. Berto now back on his feet here. Knight stumbling. Reversal by Knight. Knight with the neck breaker. Reversal by Berto. And now Knight with a big boot to the face of Berto. Back inside the ring goes Berto though. And now Knight drop kick reversal. Kind of getting them is Berto. Cover here from LA Knight to put him away here. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now LA Knight setting things up here. Reversal by Berto. Berto with a drop kick there. And now Knight firing back on him. And now LA Knight. Face first goes Berto off the corner. Reversal by Berto. Berto, reversal by Knight. Both men reversing their counters. Hit to the back there from Knight. And now LA Knight. Big knee to the back of the skull. And now LA Knight setting things up here on Berto. Kick to midsection. BFT! Berto. Cover here from Knight. Kick out of 2. Knight almost had him. And now LA Knight. Knight and Berto outside the ring here. And now from Berto. Berto now. Oh my lord. What a move by Berto outside the ring. And now Berto not done yet. Top rope is Berto. Berto now looking to fly. Splash missed. Big boot to the face from LA Knight. And now LA Knight throwing him across ringside here. big drop kick there from Berto. And now Berto throwing him back inside. Knight gets back inside the ring. And now Knight firing away here. Here comes Knight. DDT, busted open is Berto. And now Knight looking to fly with an elbow drop. And now LA Knight into a cover here on Berto. Can this be it? Kick out of 2. And now LA Knight setting these up here. Knight. BFT to Berto. Cover on Berto. Can this be it? That's it. LA Knight with the victory here.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
What a win for LA Knight here tonight against Berto. Coming up next, the Queen of the Ring winner, Liv Morgan, is in action going up against Io Sky here on Ring of Honor. And here comes Liv Morgan, the Queen of the Ring winner.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan here tonight going up against Io Sky. And at SummerSlam, it will be her against Toni Storm for the Women's Championship. But here tonight, going up against Io Sky here tonight. And here comes Io Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky. What a win this could be if she could knock off the Queen of the Ring winner in Liv Morgan here tonight. We haven't seen much of Io Sky recently on Universe Mode, but here tonight, she could make a name for herself, like I said, if she could pull off a win against Liv Morgan here tonight. So here we go. Morgan versus Io here tonight. As matchup is underway, here we go. Dropkick there from Liv Morgan already on Io Sky. And now Morgan, stomp reversal by Io. And now Io now. Bear hugging Liv Morgan. Now reversal by Liv Morgan here. Liv Morgan now attacking Io Sky here. And now Morgan here. Turn her over here. And now Morgan off the ropes. Big dropkick reversal by Io. And now Io fighting back here. And now Io whips her off the ropes here. Io Sky. Big German suplex into a cover here on Liv Morgan to pin her early. Kick out at 1. And now Io on the apron here. Io Sky looking to fly. Io drop kick. And now Io middle rope here on Liv. Big splash. And now Io not done yet. Io Reversal by Liv. And now Liv now on the middle rope. Drop kick there to Io Sky. And now Liv Morgan on the offensive hand here. Drop kick to Io Sky. And now top rope is Liv Morgan. Send time from the top. And now big kick to the gut there. And now what's this? Oh, look at this! The women's champion Toni Storm on the stage here, trying to interfere and trying to get in the head of her challenger at SummerSlam. Reversal by Liv though on Io. And now Liv, double knees to the face. Cover here to Io Sky. Can this be it? Middle of the ring. Kick out of 2. Io she was trying to get that win there, but Liv thinking 2 steps ahead. And now Io now has Liv Morgan in a submission move. Will Liv Morgan tap here? Will the Queen of the Ring tap? She does! Liv Morgan loses Io Sky with a big victory on the Queen of the Ring winner. Io Sky with a big victory on Liv Morgan here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ring of Honor here live, sold out tonight in Birmingham, Alabama. Coming up next week, we have a full slate of action for you guys here for Ring of Honor. Coming up next week, we have the women's champion, Timeless Toni Storm, is in action. She will be going up against Lyra Valkyria. And also next week, Braun Breaker, the King of the Ring winner, and the Ring of Honor champion, Cody Rhodes, are going to be face to face next week here live on Ring of Honor. And also next week, from backstage, we saw Anna Jay and Jenna Ortega attacking the Gotham Queens. It will be the AEW Tag Team Champions, Anna Jay and Jenna Ortega, in action going up against the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Gotham Queens. That is all coming up next week here live on Ring of Honor. And coming up next, it is our main event. The American Nightmare, the World Champion, Cody Rhodes, is in action going up against the Ring General Gunther here live up next on Ring of Honor. And here comes the Ring of Honor champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, this coming SummerSlam, it will be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, facing off against the King of the Ring winner, the badass Braun Breaker, for the World Championship. But here tonight, Cody Rhodes one-on-one against the Ring General Gunther. We saw Gunther facing against Sami Zayn and picking up a loss there. And here comes Gunther.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria. Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The Reign General Gunther losing to Mr. Money in the Bank Sami Zayn at Night of Champions. But here tonight, facing off against the champion Cody Rhodes. And if Gunther can beat Cody Rhodes here tonight, that'll be a big victory for the Reign General. There we go. In our main event, Cody Rhodes and Gunther one-on-one. The matchup is underway. Here we go. Gunther with a big chop there to the world champion, Cody Rhodes. Big senton there from Gunther there. And now Gunther and Rhodes calling up a tie-up here. Now just pushing him on the ground as Gunther with a big drop kick as well. And now Gunther knee to the face, reversal by Cody. And now Rhodes now firing away. Calling up a tie-up here from Cody and Gunther. Now Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Just throwing Cody Rhodes across the ring here. And now Gunther and Cody calling up a tie-up here once again. You know, Cody Rhodes will be facing Braun Breaker ahead at SummerSlam 2 weeks from today, August 16th and 17th. 2-night event. Make sure you watch it. And now Gunther reversing it on Cody Rhodes here. Gunther. Reversal by Cody. Cody just squeezing Gunther here. And now Gunther back on his feet here on Cody Rhodes. Cody still has that locked in there, right around the neck of Gunther. Now just throwing Gunther. And now big knee to the gut there from Gunther. Gunther with the roll up here to steal a win on the world champion Cody Rhodes. Can this be it? Reversal from Cody. And now kick out there from Gunther. And now Cody Rhodes in the corner, fired up here. Live in Birmingham, Alabama. Rhodes now, big drop kick there from Cody. And now Rhodes here, going top rope here on Gunther. Cody Rhodes, elbow drop to Gunther. Cover here on the Reign General. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now in the corner is Gunther and Cody. Cody Rhodes now. Reversal by Gunther. And now Gunther, punch to the face here. Gunther now with the sleeper hold. Sleeper hold, locked in now. Will Cody Rhodes tap? Middle of the ring. Cody Rhodes fighting out of it. Into a pin. Pin here on Gunther. Kick out from Gunther. Now Gunther with a big clothesline to Cody Rhodes. And now Gunther, middle rope here on Cody. Big knee to the face. Into a cover here. Can this be it on the world champion? What a win this could be. Kick out at 2. Gunther telling Cody to get up here. And now Gunther has Cody. Powerbomb from Gunther. Can this be it on the world champion? That's it. Gunther with the victory on the world champion Cody Rhodes here tonight.
Your winner,
What a win for Gunther. What a win for Gunther here tonight. We will see you guys all on Wednesday.